A team that has the whole entire CAIS region pride behind them.
I mean, VP aren't slushes. They've consistently been easy to kill, but at the same time, it's incredibly hard for Storm to kill it.
He's actually kind of caught here. Zai's going to try and run him down with his surge. He's going to pick up the first blood here. Yep, there goes the right click. Now, he will be a bit far forward. Virtus.pro may be able to turn.
Okay, well, let's just find out what happens and hope that he doesn't end this. And I mean, that's just free 2 kills for them, and they want to use this Aegis at this point, though. Yeah. With the Bloodstone, probably going to try to get aggressive, and Arteezy's a really good target here.
Absolutely. DK Phobos starting things off with an Echo Slam. They will be able to chain stun and instantly pop Arteezy. The use of the Laguna Blade has got to be all about that Shallow Grave from Puppey. They did not want to give that support the opportunity to be able to save SF for 5 seconds. And let there be a turnaround secret.
From behind.
He jumps in. He's going to be able to get the silence on Puppey. And they do easily get the kill thanks to the Fisher. And it looks like with those 2 pickoffs, they should be able to get this tier 2 tower. Team Secret actually going to go for a vacuum up. Sonic Wave instantly taking out 1, and second is Zai runs him down. God turns around on the S4. They will be able to pick up that counter kill. Kuro's up next. God, oh, what a ball lightning steal from Kuro. Actually gets away from the Fisher.
Okay. He walks into Illidan, blows the zip, immediately lifts him, and then just makes sure that Illidan is spotted for the rest of his team.
Puppey is actually in a very dangerous position right now. He was trying to get the vision up. TP out, but God is there to get the pull. And the Fisher on top of that. That's just another charge for the Storm Spirit. Even if he couldn't use his Aegis earlier, he still has 11 Bloodstone charges.
It's probably okay, though, because you're continuing to snowball, and S4 just isn't really getting anything out of this.
Oh, Kuro, he actually gets the initiation on FNG, seals this nuke, Light Strike Array, 2-man Fisher. Kuro is not going to make it out because he traded the Ball Lightning for the Dragon Slave in order to get that trade-off. Still catch up. FNG's going to lead with perhaps a blind Light Strike Array. Yeah, the Fisher chain stunning Arteezy down with Laguna Blade on top. Shallow Grave does go off, and Arteezy will have the opportunity to pop his ultimate. They just need a couple of right clicks to kill him. The Drow Ranger, no, it's not enough. God is actually going to jump forward. He gets that one as the explosion from the SF actually slays God, but VP and the rest of DK Phobos are maybe in a position to be able to get more. S4 jumps forward, actually kills the Visage. Now DK Phobos and Illidan are going to try and turn this one around still. The Blink's up in 2 seconds, but there's still going to be, I mean, the butterfly is being built right now by Arteezy, but that Solar Crest is still a gigantic advantage that Lil has picked up. Right now they're using it for taking Roshan. Team Secret actually went for a 4-man smoke. Arteezy's going to join the rest of the team, but it seems to be a bit too late. Kuro actually makes the jump in, but it's too late. God has already grabbed the Aegis. Now with the 2-man, DK Phobos actually hit a beautiful Fisher. They've already eliminated one. Arteezy managed to get off the BKB. Pops that ultimate. They're trying to go for Lil. We'll take him out. DK Phobos, 4 staff away, is trying to get ahead of these heroes. And meanwhile, Illidan will just clean up Puppey nice and quick. DK Phobos stalling up these heroes, managed to get the blink away to the side. And maybe he can turn this one around with Fisher ready to go. Kuro actually steals Light Strike Array, going for the stun here, but he just gets cleaned up so quickly by those familiars. With the increased damage of the Drow Ranger aura, once again, VP, they win. Looks like Tier 2 is Virtus.pro's next objective. Especially with the Aegis, they feel pretty confident that Team Secret is not going to challenge them, but they may be wrong. Team Secret actually go for the 5-man smoke here.
Oh,
they see 2, going to be able to vacuum, jump forward. S4, he's going to actually turn around on Light Strike Array. God's going to jump in. They've already taken out S4, pops the BKB, and will literally lick that ultimate, but God is now controlled by the telekinesis. Has to make a jump away, staying away from Arteezy. Finally goes down, but that's just the Aegis. Arteezy pushed back by the silence. They're going to go for the supports first. Puppey goes down. DK Phobos gets off the Echo Slam. He even survives. Just barely, as the tower shots are not enough to finish him off. 4 down from Team Secret and VP.
And then blow up Arteezy once his BKB's down.
Fisher pushing back Arteezy, and just seconds. And that's all it takes to bring the Tier 3 tower low.
VP hitting the tower. Illidan's going to take this one down real soon, and this is going to open up the map for them. And now Secret have to play so carefully. If Arteezy's out of position, they won't be afraid to just blink echo him alone.
Illidan start moving forward. They do have the kind of words to see him, though. God sitting on the side, actually going to jump him. They're going to try and pop Illidan right away. The Fisher is out, but it doesn't hit anything. Meanwhile, God goes for Puppey in the background, instantly eliminating. Arteezy gets hit by the Laguna Blade, but it's still up and fighting. There goes the 3-man with the vacuum wall on top of everything else. AP will lose the fight, and they're going to lose just 3. God has a significant amount of it left. He's got to get over the cliff. He has the suicide. Sophie wants to be able to avoid it. There it is, the suicide. 4 down from VP. Team Secret holds in Game 3.
VP setting the trap. They're going all the way around.
They've already laid down a ward. They're going to sneak their way around.
Secret have no idea.
Secret, they could be totally caught by this one. They're relatively grouped up.
They should have seen FNG
here. They
do
have some vision, yep. Right down there by the river. They're going to run into Puppey first. He's already gone. Down and out. The vacuum managed to catch out two with a wall on top. Lil, no, into the response. Great familiar. Somebody Echo Slam on top. 10K follows. Takes that wall already. Now Zion Arteezy. They have a response, but Sai goes down as well. Laguna Blade. Visage. No Arteezy against the world here for Team Secret. He's got to pull this out, but DK fumbles. He survives. Guy keeps the kill. And VP win it. They keep two alive in White Secret.
And that was just all. That was the Hex by S4. All they have to do now is go for this mid lane, ignore the wall at top. And I don't know how Secret hold this without either of those spells.
They still have S4 and Arteezy's ultimates. They're going to need some great vacuum initiation, but you can see VP just leaving Illidan on the front lines right now. He has the Aegis anyway. They know as long as they don't get grouped up in that vacuum, they should be able to take this lane of Rax. Illidan, pushed back by Arteezy. Once again, they grab a range Rax.
Pierre's so tentative right now. They want to make absolute sure that this game is out of reach for Secret.
There's
just prod and poke.
So much money, so much pride on the line here for VB. They cannot afford any mistakes. Here we go. Start beating the Arteezy. Jump in. Oh my god. Illidan is already losing his Aegis, but S4, he's in some serious trouble. Looks like the Shell Great keeps him alive on the side. We have a two-man vacuum. TK almost pops his BKB and gets away. Arteezy now pops his own Satanic, and he's actually fighting up against Illidan, but is now being chased away with God, taking away the Dazzle in the background. There's going to be no more Shell Grave anymore. S4 gets some damage out. They managed to side device up the Drow Ranger, who's down to only 600 HP. They're trying to jump in. Illidan, he's actually going all in. He has to fight up against Sai, who's going in for these kills. Will be able to pick it up. Echo Slam misses out. Let's go to play. Turn around by Kuro. There goes DK fumbles, but no, so tuned as S4 fall. Now they're turning around onto Arteezy. He can't afford to die here. This life steal's not going to be enough. He goes down. He does not have a buyback, but the group up at the vacuum. It's actually controlling him. He's got to get Illidan. He managed to get the wall. Thank God. Makes the jump away, but he will fall as well. Sai keeps Team Secret in this for a little bit longer. FNG. He keeps on going. Managed to pick up the kill on Kuro.
I mean, Zai this entire game, 10, 5, and 11, doing his best. The Rubick has a buyback, but how much does that even matter for you as FNG, with the help of the birds, G's right behind him. I don't know if Secret can defend this, as they're going to lose 2 racks, almost certainly.
Yeah, God actually jumping forward now to go for that tier 3 tower, which has no HP whatsoever. Glyph is popped, but God's still going to pick it up. Kuro is forced to expend his buyback here to defend against this scary core. Storm Spirit's working on the range rack. The Familiar's on top. They're left with just one building at this point. Team Secret, 1,500 HP on a melee barracks. That's all that separates them.
One of them has to be Arteezy at this point. He has buyback now, so this next defense is going to be easier, but it's just all about the mega creeps right now. VP, this is going to be a sick timing for them as the Glyph is on cooldown for 2 minutes. They're about to take Aegis at the same time. This is going to be so hard for Secret to hold, and they're not even going to bother attempting the
advantage after advantage being racked up for VP. Aegis for Illidan. She's being given over to FNG. They have so many items, in fact, they can wait out if they really want to.
Oh, they're smoked up.
She's got a Scythe of Ice coming in. The smoke or the road shot. And it's going to have the initiation. Arteezy's the first target. Target number 1. Echo Slam being placed on him. He pops in Satanic and now turns the right. Let's lose that ultimate. Secret are actually going to lose. S4 here in second. Same goes with Kuro. Good shot. Great save. S4. Oh, one vacuum out. Zai lets that up beautifully. Managed to get the wall on top. And VP are actually losing some of their heroes. Aegis being popped. G, he's actually going to go down here trying to control Arteezy. They're going for the kill. Illidan, he needs it desperately, but he's in control. Arteezy gets alive. The shallow grave goes. He stays alive. God comes back. He needs Arteezy. Gets the kill. FNG hold up against the side, but they managed to pick up Zai instead. Secret is forced into the buyback. That's going to go in. He's trying to get Puppey as well next. Will easily be able to get this kill. No shallow grave. This means Arteezy. There's a buyback from Puppey, actually. It's 2 versus 3. Arteezy, he doesn't even have a soul's necessary.
Luckily for them, though, there's not a hold on the mana on G, and that was a miracle hold for them as the Storm Spirit is forced to buy back just to end Arteezy's life.
Arteezy caught out. He's being done here. He cannot go down. Pops the BKB. Satanic healing back up. God's actually used most of his mana. He's in some serious trouble with the money's over. He goes down. He actually suicides there. He's dead for a full minute. DK Bubbles turning things around. They actually managed to get Puppey and FNG. He's going straight for the melee racks. They're going for it. Meanwhile, the tier 4s are being threatened. S4's trying to clean that one up. But if the melee racks goes down, Team Secret chances are over. And that's why they immediately jump on FNG. Control from the familiars is there. S4's actually drop very low. Melee racks will be kept alive. FNG's trying to get every last bit of damage there. S4, oh, that Fisher almost landing on him. Would have actually killed him. Kuro comes in to be able to defend. Tier 4. They're being threatened. Arteezy really wants to steal. He knows God is low on mana. The Fisher will stall him up, and they drag the creeps away. Kuro making sure to pay attention to that one. Keeping those creeps away from the melee racks.
Important thing too is that they're keeping up ward vision.
Yeah, no vacuum to stop him.
Courier too.
Lil's gonna be caught. There goes the courier. It ends up being dropped. Now the S4 actually jumping forward. They're trying to get TK both. Pots of BKB turns around Fisher, but S4 is there with the right clicks. Never mind. He actually got chains done down. FNG goes for the kill. He gets S4. A buyback immediately comes out. S4 has to pay attention to this melee rack. Illidan was already pushing down that bottom lane. Secret playing this game on the edge of a knife right now.
They have no ward vision for him. He's just going to blink down on this tower. They don't have
going
anymore.
For melee racks. It's actually going to fall. The last right click is there. Illidan gives up his life, it seems, to be able to get the mega creeps. Now they're actually jumping forward. Puppey's going to go down to God at the same time. Illidan will be right clicked down by S4 and Arteezy. The racks, though, is all gone. The tier 4 is gone as well. Once again, Shane's done. S4 comes in to try and pull my Arteezy can't go down. BKB, Satanic pops. He starts healing himself up. VP, quick on the retreat. Arteezy actually getting stunned up. God, he's going to be able to jump back in. There's no BKB, no Satanic. This life is final. Arteezy, he's going to be dropping here to God as he just fully commits for this kill. Gets it in the end. Arteezy down for 2 minutes. VP, they're moving forward. JP, well played. Secret, call it. VP have eliminated the fan favorites of this tournament. And they will move on and face up against LGD in the losers bracket.
And they just look so ecstatic right now. They should. They just played such a great game. They risked it all multiple times at that Roshan fight. Great calls by FNG, their captain. Virtus.pro move on. Such a well-played game, and you can just see how happy they are. And here come the handshakes.
Beautiful Arteezy display.